For those of you who aren't into hip-hop, I'm sure that there's a number of you who have a feeling that this music is somehow superficial, that it doesn't have any artistic merit, that it's just noise and it's all about swearing and shooting people and pussy. And to be fair, a lot of the mediocre hip-hop out there, and there's a ton of it, is just about that. It's boring, nonsense, superficial songs about sipping Bacardi and partying, and videos with these half-naked women having champagne poured on their asses. I say women, but in this case the technical term is bitches. So, you know, these things with the sports cars and the just flash and all the bling, and it's just so silly and superficial, and it really encapsulates everything that is wrong with today's culture. But I will say that hip-hop is not only the most culturally relevant music that we have going on today, but it's also the genre of music where I feel the best artistic innovations have been taking place in the past 20 years. The best hip-hop has real artistic merit, and that's coming from someone who you know worships at the altar of opera, classical music, jazz, and Indian classical music. So you know I'm not coming at it from an MTV perspective. Now, there's many reasons to love hip-hop. The beat, of course, if you're someone who's interested in just feeling a good groove or dancing to it. The lyrics, some of the lyrics in hip-hop are spectacularly clever. You've got some of the great lyricists of any genre in hip-hop. But really, it's more about the MCing itself. Now, the best hip-hop artists, the best MCs, they approach rapping like a great Latin poet approaches poetry. There's a metric to it. There's an ability to make lyrics flow in a way that fits the beat and enhances it. More than in any other musical genre, there's a real attention and feeling for how words sound. Not just what they mean, but also how they sound in the context of music and a beat. In this sense, they are very similar to beat poets from the late 50s and early 60s. And this is something that I feel doesn't get talked about enough, although you're all aware of the stereotype and the cliche that, oh, he's not a rapper, he's a poet. Well, for many of these guys, that is definitely the case. Hip-hop is just words and rhythm, and the best MCs manage to integrate these two concepts like no other artist in any other art form.